Hey, what's up, everybody? Just gonna do a quick video that's not part of my Metal Sanctuary series because it doesn't have to do with metal. It has to do with my top 10 favorite albums from the 1980s hard rock. And this is a video that I drew a little bit of inspiration from a buddy of mine, Ron, who he did a top 10 80s glam metal. I think it was from 82 to 92 or something like that. And of course, I don't consider glam to be metal. I consider it to be just hard rock. And so there may be a couple on this list, but I didn't want to go through just a top 10 glam because I really don't think there's really 10 full-out glam bands that I really like. And as you know, when I do these lists, I don't want to put more than one record per band on something like this. So these are all records that I pretty much consider to be pretty much perfect. So I'm not going to really say a whole lot about these records. I'm just going to go ahead and do the list. Coming at number 10 is the debut Skid Row album, which I believe came out in 1989. Got a couple power ballads on there. I Remember You and 18 in Light, but you got the hard-hitting songs like Sweet Little Sister, Big Guns. You know, to me, I think it's just a perfect record, even though I like the second record better, but this is from the 80s, and the second record came out in like 90 or 91. At number 9 is my favorite Motley Crue record with Vince Neil on it, and that is their second record, Shout at the Devil. At number 8, Kiss, Creatures of the Night. This is the first record to have Eric Carr on drums. It would also be the last record to have Ace Frehley on the guitar. At number 7, Scorpions, Blackout. Some people consider the Scorpions to be a metal band. I don't consider them to be one. I think they could, especially in their later 80s albums, I think they became more of a heavy rock band, but I wouldn't call them a metal band. At number 6, you can't have a top 10 80s hard rock without Thin Lizzy. I chose the album Thunder and Lightning, which was the last release they did back in like 1983. At number 5, Van Halen's Fair Warning. At number 4, can't have this top 10 without having Alice Cooper. And he had 3 albums I could have really chose from, but I chose to go with the album Trash. At number 4, another band I had to have on this list, or excuse me, at number 3, Whitesnake, the Saints and Sinners record. This has got the original version of Here I Go Again. This is prior to the self-titled album, which I believe came out in like 1987. This is 1982, more like a hard rock kind of blues thing going on, which I like a lot of the earlier Whitesnake more. At number 2, Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. And rounding out the top 10 at number 1, an album I actually just listened to just a couple of days ago. One that I think is probably the most perfect 80s hard rock album. It comes in right towards the end, I think right at like 1989. And it is the Cult Sonic Temple. Like I said, these are to me just perfect albums. There are albums on this list that I kind of had on there, but then I left off due to some of them I felt were a little stronger. Tesla's The Great Radio Controversy. The first Extreme album. I like the second one better, but that came out in the 90s. Also, I believe that AC/DC's Back in Black. You can say whatever you want about the album being overplayed or it's too popular, this and that. It's just a great record all the way through. So there's my top 10 hard rock albums from the 1980s. So I'd like to see what your responses are. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your choices are. And always, stay metal, and God bless.